At least. Yeah, that's for sure. And yeah, you've done some really great things in the face of some big adversity. And take us back to when you started out. Or, I mean, were you an entrepreneurial kid?
I actually was. I was one of those kids that, my dad was in the military, so we moved all the time,
Hmm.
and, I developed this, I guess, a sense of humor, this ability to connect with folks with humor, and as that kid, we would be at a school in elementary, and they would have that pencil machine, and you could get to oh, no, sometimes you'd get 3 pencils, but usually 2 for a nickel, and I would have them in class, and when some kid needed a pencil, it was like, "Sure, give me a quarter, give me a dime," right? You upcharge it.
Yeah,
That's, supply and demand.
right.
I've got the supply. So it started there, and then on into high school. I got into cars, and I wasn't so much the engine guy, but I loved stereo systems and paint and body work. So everybody was coming to me to paint their cars, install their stereo system. Ah, sure, no problem. Here it is. Just give me a couple $100, I'll install your stereo system. So that continued on, and I actually joined the military right out of high school. And when I got out a few years later, I settled back into Southern California with a new set of skills and started doing database programming for insurance provider organizations in Southern California. So right there at the boom of .com, right? I was fine. I mean, I was actually doing really really well. Had good coin in the pocket, and of course, that was about the same time that cocaine and speed was just everywhere, and I got sucked into that
Oh
scene.
boy.
And that's like you alluded to in the opening there, got into the drug scene, let the business just fall on the wayside. But I took the same skills that I used in business and started applying it in, a more illicit manner, people management and everything else, and did that for about 2 years. And unfortunately, well, actually, I'll say fortunately, 50 kicked the door open to my condo. I wasn't there when
So
the